Looks good.
Oh, there she is.
Okay, Bill.
Nice job, Anna. Maybe Austin. I
Please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Star-Spangled Banner. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now our 8th grade select choir singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Students, you may be seated. Wow, I don't know, we've never had such compliance. Great job out there. Good morning, everyone. What an absolutely gorgeous morning. We welcome you here on the campus of Lyme-Old Middle School. This is an unprecedented event outside. This historically is where the high school students graduate. Hopefully you don't fast forward too much over the next 4 years when your sons and daughters and grandchildren and nieces and nephews and friends will cross this stage after graduating from high school. But we are here today to celebrate the accomplishments of the last 3 years. First, I'd like to introduce for our welcome address, Assistant Principal, Mr. Noah Ventola.
Good morning. Welcome, parents, grandparents, families, and friends. But most importantly, welcome to the class of 2025 to our 8th grade promotion ceremony. This ceremony marks the end of one of the most unique and challenging school years in recent history. At school, we wore face masks, we went one way in the hallways, we learned the meaning of physical distancing. At home, we avoided crowds, we stayed out of restaurants, we canceled vacations, yet through it all, we remained in school. Our students continued to learn. They learned, they grew, and they matured. Thanks to the diligence and effort of everyone sitting before us, including our community, our family, and of course our teachers and staff, we were able to provide a small sense of normalcy in a year where nothing was normal. So thank you to everyone. I remember the day when you all entered as 5th graders to visit the middle school. You did team building activities with Mr. Ambruso. You went up to Mr. Iban's room. You learned about the clubs and sports that we offered. You met with Mrs. Molnar and Mrs. House for a student panel. You got a tour of the building. You were excited that day and probably a little bit nervous. Yeah, and you visit us that day as kids. Yet now I look out on our 8th graders and I don't see kids anymore. You have all grown and matured as individuals, learners, and citizens. And now I see 8 eager, capable young adults who are ready to leave middle school and move on to the high school with all the challenges and rewards that transition will entail. Your growth and development will continue in high school. You'll make new friends and you'll have new experiences, and you'll continue to explore the world that we all share. As you go through the next stages of your life, remember that failure and mistakes are part of the learning process and that we all make them. We all try things that don't go well. So don't be afraid to take a challenging class, even if you might get a B. Don't hesitate to try out for a sport, even if you might not make the team. Sign up for a club, even if you don't know anyone. Taking smart and thoughtful risks will help open up the world to you. Middle school is a transitional period. You entered as kids, and you are leaving us as young adults. We wish you the best of luck next year, and please come back and visit. We can't wait to hear about the experiences that you will have, the places you will go, and look forward to getting to know the adults that you are on your way to becoming. Thank you, and best of luck.
Next, I ask Mrs. Jane Regan, 8th grade team leader, to come up.
Good morning. So it's my honor to take a moment and recognize some of the special recognition that our students received earlier this year. You'll notice in the program that there are a number of students who have a star next to their names. These students have been recognized for the President's Award for Educational Excellence. These are for students who have earned an average of 90% or better for the entire 3 years of middle school. We have two students who were recognized for the Connecticut Association of Boards of Education Student Leadership Award. Kayla Haas and Huck Griswold. The Connecticut Association of Schools Scholar Leadership recognition went to Simon Perpinski and Kathleen Walsh. The Lucretia Shaw chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution Excellence in History Award, Drea Simler. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Regan. So hopefully my one hitch for today is that I went slightly out of order. Next, I'd like to ask the rising class president of the high school class of 2025 to come up and give her remarks. Ms. Kayla Haas.
Hello everyone, my name is Kayla Haas, and I'm here to speak as the newly elected president of the class of 2025 about my wonderful experience here at Lyme-Old High School. I want to start off by saying a massive thank you to all my peers for electing me for this position. It truly means so much I have the opportunity to represent all of the new freshmen next year. I also want to say thank you to all of our friends and family for being here today to watch us all become high schoolers. For many people sitting in the chairs in front of me, it's been an eventful 3 years of middle school. But for me, it's been a fun 2 years and a couple of the best years of schooling in my life so far. Coming from a military family, I've moved around a decent amount, and I have to say, this is one of the most welcoming groups I've ever been a part of. Not only are my classmates friendly, but the staff here has been nothing but kind, and I'm so grateful to have made all the long-lasting friendships and memories, surrounded by these people I see at school 5 days a week. Even amidst a global pandemic, we've managed to get through the ups and downs of our final year of high school. And most of us are now looking forward to the next 4 years in high school. Overall, I'm really excited for the future and seeing the bottom half of everyone's faces in the fall instead of just eyeballs and us. For those who won't be attending Lyme-Old High School, we'll miss you and wish you the best of luck wherever life takes you guys. Thank you, and I hope everyone has a safe and awesome summer.
Next, what we will do is our students here at the middle school function out of advisory homerooms, approximately 10 to 12 students that they spend 15 to 20 minutes every day with. They've built bonds, they've built relationships above and beyond that of traditional classes. So at this point, we will start with Mr. Bushnell to come on up and talk about his homeroom. Parents, in order for a photo op, the students will enter the stage, come across, we'll hand them their diploma, and in front of the 2021 over there'll be a photo op if you'd like to grab it. We did allow the students, if they would like, they can remove their mask across the stage so you get a better photo. Certainly, it's up to you. Mr. Bushnell.
Good morning. Mr. Bushnell's homeroom class, please rise. Emma Errol. Tabitha Colwell. Andrea DiBernardo. Ben Frazier. Salvatore Gencarella. Celia Harris. Gage Colfus. Ada LaConte. Andrew Liu. Nathan Parker. Charles Pitt. Isabel Rodriguez. Quinn Sprankle. The next homeroom is Mrs. Costigan.
Mrs. Costigan's homeroom, please rise. Molly Boardman. Justin Bonatti. Dominic Clark. Anna Eichholz. Davis Fallon. Abigail Griffith. Kayla Haas. James Lahat Straub. Elise Leonardo. Kanon Aharu. Kelly Sheehan. And Timothy TJ Souza. Next we have Mr. Dander's homeroom.
Mr. Dander's homeroom, please rise. Ella Austin. Oliver Avalanche. Adriana Carr. Grace Furman. Elias Goldberg. Henry Griswold. Anna Johnston. Peter Kuhn. Colette Marchand. Max Novak. Shannon Pryor. Erica Texera. The next homeroom is Senora D'Onofrio.
Buenos dias. Senora D'Onofrio's homeroom, please rise. Natalie Barnt. Nate Burris. Chase Calderon. Dylan Carnaroli. Ella Evans. Marco Antonio Gonzaga. Olivia Kelly. Nathan Morgan. Sophie Penny. Nola Slabowski. Maddie Supersano. Next up is Mr. Eidman's homeroom.
Mr. Eidman's homeroom, please stand. Gavin Viega. Andrew Clarity. Shane Eastman Russell. Samantha Disk. Sheena Gem. Peyton Brethel. Simon Arkinski. Bronwyn Kyle. Abigail O'Brien. Charlotte Tenniswood. Kathleen Walsh. Ava Wood Mueller. Ms. Glorioso is next.
Well, this is Glorioso's homeroom. Please rise. Quinn Erico. Hunter Coffey. Gloria Conley. Trinity Empty Jones. Abby Green. Rowan Hovey. Avon Keller. Brendan Landry. Lizzie Lopez. Mutia Kwaji. Treya Simler. Josephine Small. I turn it over to Mrs. Ottaviano.
Please rise. Micah Bass. Nathaniel Bradley. Austin Buckingham. Jared DeMarco. Aaron Durant. Zoe Eastman Grosso. Kaylee Edmond. Ava Gilbert. Kyle Ingersoll Bonsai. Ella Keene. Savannah Perkins. Andrew Sikaranza. Audrey Spiegel. Next up is Mrs. Regan's homeroom.
Mrs. Regan's homeroom, please rise. Christopher Anderson. Mark Burnham. Amber Cutler. Chloe Datum. Marcella Gencarella. Jonathan Harms. Nicholas Hatch. Shyla Jones. Mia Cluin. Evan Leaquire. Philip Pesher Cahote. Trinity Rando. Morgan Standish.
At this time, I ask the select 8th grade choir, please come forward.
The students you see before you have volunteered to sing, and I'm so blessed that we are able to offer music this year at our promotion despite our global pandemic. The two songs that are matched up here are Best Day of My Life, which obviously makes sense because we are celebrating these 8th graders today. Can we give them a round of applause? Other song in there is called Sign of the Times, and when they first recommended it, I said, ooh, this sounds pretty depressing, but the reality is the lyrics talk about overcoming hardship, and we'd be remiss to say that this year was pretty difficult, but we persevered, so I'm just so excited and for these young adults to continue on forward. So with that, let's sing. And we also have a student pianist that I would love to introduce to you, Quinn Erico.
How about one more round of applause for our musicians? Good morning. My name is Mark Ambruso, and I am the extremely proud principal that had the opportunity to work with these children and these students over the last 3 years. As principal, I'd like to start by thanking all of the support of the communities of Region 18, the Board of Education, Superintendent Advisor, and most importantly, each of you, parents, families, extended families of our 8th grade students. This year, I'd also like to add a special thanks to our custodial, facilities, and nurses for their amazing job keeping us safe and healthy each and every day. Here we are at the conclusion of one of the craziest school years ever. School looked differently this year. Some of you were home learning remotely. Others moved in and out of school intermittently, while some were here each and every day. No matter your mode of learning, Lyme-Old Middle School and its faculty continue to move our students toward the academic standards that this community expects from its system. As Mr. Ventola mentioned earlier, walking in one direction, masks, social distancing, remote learning, extensive use of Google Classroom, Cami, and disinfecting wipes. Oh, so many wipes. Both teachers and students rose to the occasion and accepted the challenges of this school year. We all did the best that we could based on the circumstances that we faced. And Lyme-Old Middle School did not miss one single day of school. Please know that is not an isolated incident. That is a community effort. Families, students, nurses, we all did what we needed to do to continue in education, and I thank you all for that. There were times of uncertainty over the past year and a half. However, with the support of teachers, families, and through each of your dedication, commitments, and efforts, you 8th grade students, as I call you now rising 9th graders, are prepared to move on. Each year, I try to leave one little piece. And as I reflected on the events of the past year and look at lessons that will not only help guide me in the future, but hopefully help guide you, I look back to the spring and the summer when many of us were alone or isolated in small groups. And I now have appreciation, like no other, to be around people and to have a conversation. I am so appreciative of a quick conversation in the hallway with a student, a quick chat with a parent while waiting for pickup, a hello in the morning, and a simple have a good afternoon, good day in the afternoon. I hope you too feel the sense of community and fellowship that I did over the last 3 years here. I even think of the special times that many of you spent with Blue, our therapy dog. It is about relationships. As you move forward to high school and eventually a career, please spend time building relationships with one another. Laugh together, cry together, work through disagreements, find a common ground, and forgive each other. While it is those relationships that you will find more rewarding than any amount of money, any prize, or any fame. So my parting advice is to talk to those around you. Share your appreciation for friend and family. Keep in touch. Say thank you. Say you're sorry, and appreciate each other. Class of 2021, best of luck in the future. Historically, we are inside, and you partially can see our 2021 balloons. We did not anticipate for wind. These are typically behind me on the stage where we have 2 students cut and release the 2021, and we pull up 2025. But due to the weather, we've shifted a little and we're adapting. So at this point, I'd like to ask next year's president, Kayla, to come on up and be the one to switch the 1 with the 5. Because today you are the class of 2021. Tomorrow you are the class of 2025. Go ahead. Congratulations to all of you, families, students, and friends. At this point, I'd ask the 8th grade class to rise. We're going to start with the first row once the music comes on. First row is going to go out through the middle. Second row will follow, third and fourth, and then please find your families. Again, thank you so much for coming this morning. We appreciate all that you have done this year, and best wishes to the students.
Good job. On the beauty suit.
I like that.